gentlemen, please welcome Frank!
Hello, everyone! Thank you so much for coming and supporting live improvised theater. Also, thank you to all those two-person groups out there. Way to support. We are also a two-person group. Two!
Yay for two people!
I know, seriously. Any more, and just confuse the other one. I am Matt, this is Dan, and we are Frank. Can we get a suggestion of... I'm walking down the street and I see this homeless person come up to me and I don't have any money, so I go, I'm sorry, I don't have any money. He says, I don't want your money. Here, take this. And I take this box and I open it and I'm like, holy shit. What's in the box?
Tiny astronaut.
What? Tiny astronaut.
You're such a dick.
One small step for a small person. One slightly larger step for small folk kind.
We are the two small people on the surface of Mars. Finally have arrived. No one else would volunteer but small people. So we just wanted to say, before we say anything else back to the Earth, small people are awesome. Better than everyone else. No one else got this far.
Not even a monkey.
Well, thankfully not. Thankfully you didn't send a monkey. Thankfully you didn't decide to send a rat. You know?
Yeah.
You decided to send a small person. How will history view you? And how will history view me?
Eat that, Houston.
Just eat it! And your shitty sports!
Click. Oh, God, I can't stand that guy.
That was the lottery guy.
I know it was the lottery.
We could have won, though. Every time he calls and he says, you could have won.
He's such an asshole, though. You know?
Listen.
He calls up and he's like, oh, you might have won,
And you gotta keep listening to it, and you gotta keep listening to it.
Yeah, and he starts talking about, like, Turkmenistan.
Yeah.
About his collection of grasshoppers.
Right, and you have to go through every single grasshopper alphabetical order, then he goes through all the things, and he says, you might win the lottery. And he's gonna, if you keep listening, he'll give you the numbers.
It's not worth it, Steve. Alright? It's not worth it.
What if they're right, though? What if you listen to the whole thing, you write down the numbers, and if they're right, and you win $1 million?
Not worth it. Sorry. It's just...
Well, they're not going to call anymore. They call everyone down the block in order. The Smiths got it. The Robertsons got it. We got it. Now the Friedmans are going to get it. The Friedmans are already rich. Well, I just decided that I wanted to change my order today and get a salad. So here, please take this back.
What's that off? What kind of salad would you like, sir?
Oh, you know, I just started this, trying to gain
Wait, don't let me, don't tell me, let me guess. Let me guess. You want something different than that.
Well, yes. Yes, I do. I want
You
something
changed your mind already, haven't you?
I did. I want cheetah. I read a review that said cheetah, since no one else eats it, you can get hormones from it that no one else has, therefore rendering you immune to life. Fetch me cheetah.
That's true. The cheetah has the endomyclicerol molecule
Yes.
in the skin, and if you eat the skin, you indeed become the dad.
Exactly. But I don't want that anymore now.
Of course not.
No, I want ostrich breath. Give me a jar of ostrich breath. They do say that if you breathe in ostrich breath, after handling 2 apples with your left hand, you can become anticipative to anything.
I believe it's anticipative.
Anticipative. Whatever the word is.
All right, another ostrich breast for the wacko.
I don't want it anymore!
Can I interest you in some candied apples? Huh?
Give me
You
one.
like?
Give me three of those candy apples, and I got enough money for 12 gums. Give me 12 gums, mister. Please.
You got enough skee-ball tickets for all of that?
I saved all my skee-ball tickets for when my brother was here, and my brother just died in an accident because he ran out into the street and he shouldn't have. I never do. I never run out in the street when I shouldn't have. I always go to the end. And my mom says, look before you go. And I always do, but he didn't. So I got all his tickets. He's a stupid.
He was stupid. And I'm smart. You gotta.
You're very smart boy. You know how to walk over people to get what you want. You just step right over them, you know?
I didn't tell him, hey Frankie, why don't you get that ball across the street because I can't get it. I didn't tell him to do that when it was rush hour. I didn't say that. But I might have.
You got a lot of skee-ball tickets here.
Most of it was his.
I see.
I wasn't planning this.
Well, my friend, we never plan for these things, you know?
Sure. Rush hour happens every day from, 7 to 9 in the morning. And, when you get home between 3:30 and 4:30. Good thing we don't live in a cul-de-sac. Or else it wouldn't have worked. I would have had to murder him, but I didn't murder him. I just told him that, and there would have been another way, but he wouldn't have given me these tickets. So, now I did what I did, and I don't remorse because I don't feel bad about anything because I just don't. So, can I have my candy, mister?
You are a very unique little child, aren't you? Very, very boisterous, huh? Full of life.
Well, I guess I'm full of life because I'm not dead.
Right. You take life and you put it inside yourself. You stab it with magical prophecy and step over it and suck it dry and take it and fill your eyeballs with life.
Yeah, I have eyeball food. I'm like Cookie Monster, but eyeball monster. So yeah, you described me pretty well, mister. I want my candy. Are you finished counting them or what?
For you, candy might not be enough. We have the boombox, huh? Look at that. I've never seen so many tickets before. You might actually have enough.
The boombox?
For the boombox.
The boombox Super JX20?
Oh, yes.
You can play 2 tapes at one time? Play songs together, then push the fast button and have it 2 times as fast? You can fade on that when you're mixing, when you're having a mixtape. You can push fade and it'll fade. Oh!
But if you get the boombox, you will have no tickets left for the candy. So you must choose.
Not even one candy?
No.
I will do anything! I will do anything! I will do anything! Please. I need one candy. I need the boombox and I need the candy. And I need life. I need everything.
Right. Do anything.
Yeah. Give me a...
No, hey. You will do anything. I am the one who is bargaining with you now.
Okay. Well, what do you want me?
You speak and I speak, huh?
You tell me.
I will give you the boombox. And some candied apples.
2 candy apples.
If
3 guns.
You would kill.
4 stickers. I would kill.
If you will kill the vampire that is in
12
the...
combos, machines.
Swagger cries, my drag, Morgan smash, my saddle, blast, smash.
Damn it! Well, third quarter is ruined then.
Smash me like dragons, bad fail.
We'll lock the doors then. If you're gonna just stop, if you're gonna just stand there and not panic. And the children too. Oh God. This doesn't mean that we can't win this war. This doesn't mean that we can't go out there and tell everyone that we aren't fake. We're real people. They should believe in us. What you said last Tuesday. Or Wednesday, or whatever that you said it. Right, Thursday. and I was right there with you. And the children, they were like, the children. And we said, the children. And now the children. God.
My girl, like a small girl, plants a splash. Plants swans, get small swans, and everything hotel. Get most of that.
It's not my fault they're blue. It's not my fault. We wanted to paint them all blue. And if you wanted to pay for that, you should have forked down the bill. You know, that was my fault. You know, you should have stepped up. I was wasted. I'm sorry. You should have noticed that I was wasted. Well, that's not why they're ruining the world. Because I decided not to pay the bill. Of course, Korea is better than that. They didn't just say, oh, he walked out. I didn't. You really let me leave.
Kraken's work this for Venus, for path of truth there.
All right, and right, of course. Right, the wives, the children, and everyone else around the table just decided to go with me. I'm feeling a little faint. I feel like there's gonna be some sort of like horror happening soon, and it's my fault, and I'm gonna be remembered for that for the rest of the world.
For people who guess or church guess that responsible.
They said I was not fit anymore to keep working out, so I stopped. Right? You know, everything about you these days is like, well, you should have done this and you should have done that. I should have married, you know, someone from this fucking planet is what I should have done. I mean, goddamn, like who watches like one season of a show, memorizes that language, and then like forgets everything.
Dimmer buffer, Mr. Ferke. Det förbestuter faktiskt stötkaletis.
And my mother would have said, you know, you should have just fucking walked out that door and shot him with your stick.
Keeper, famous keeper.
Oh no, we weren't all like goody two shoes like you. You know, we didn't solve our problems with words. You know, I mean, this is the problem. You know, I become the most powerful person in like anywhere. And I can't decide one thing. Should I like go accept it or not? Should I go out there and fight? Cooperman. All right, we'll have a beer. Good thing we brought 2 of them here on the porch. You know, you always tend to think, you know, well when you're drunk. You know? You know, I guess that's what got me into this whole thing in the first place, but I wouldn't have had dinner with him if I wasn't drunk before that. So, you know, how do you say that this is the cause, you know, when this is not really the cause? When most people wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this. Well, you're speechless now. And you can't use your weird language on me now, huh?
Timber, tess.
Oh, good. We'll wipe your ass with shit too.
Kurgaken pastel is Storferskeg!
Yeah, you're right. I'm getting fat and old. But they didn't pick me when I was fat. They picked me when I was young. So I gotta go out there and convince all of them not to fucking tear down the wall and shoot me with their nuclear bombs.
Caberbeffen.
Caberbeffen. Oh, Sock'em City. Oh, God damn it. You know, that was Mom's. You were using Mom and Dad's crystal.
Stuberdep to
Stuberdep to Schittelbakken. Stuberdep to Schittelbakken. Stuberdep to Schittelbakken, Mockelbakken.
Dever Dussensrecht.
Oh, fuck you.
Frank, everybody. Frank.